You alright, people? How's it going? Just making sure everything's working in the background, doing the usual stuff. What is it? Tila. Alright, let's shut the music up now. I think we're all good on this side. Make sure I can keep my eye on the chat. And then let's change the screen over. There's my OBS button. Gameplay. And play. And continue. Whoa, I don't like how this bar's here. It keeps on doing that on certain games and instances. I'm going to have to try and get rid of that. Frustrating me. I might have to reload it again. It was doing it before to me. I'm going to try reloading the game. If this doesn't work, I'll go full screen mode. Do you enjoy multiplayer battles? I do not. No. I've had more issue with the Total War games doing multiplayer, desyncs, corrupt gameplay, you name it, than any other game I've ever played. I find it immensely frustrating. That's one thing I don't like about the Total War series, is how multiplayer works. Never enjoyed it. There we go, much better. Alright, as you remember from last time, we're under siege everywhere. We're getting blasted. I'm trying to start taking care of more enemies on the border. Now we're starting to take a little bit of a chance. We're moving our armies to the edge of the Empire because I'm going to try and take some nomads out if I can. And just secure our towns and cities, because what's going on? Have we got the right screen on? My webcam's not working today. What the hell's going on there? Right, let me check the webcam. Let me check for one. Whoa, that's going mad. No. What's going on with the old webcam? You alright, mister? That's all I'm getting through for the webcam. That is weird. Right. So I can go ding, thank you, and NVIDIA broadcast. And then we want to go to the camera. Okay, it's all there, it's recognized. Quality, performance, has it improved that any? A little bit. Alright, let me be Xing that off. Whoa. Now look what it's done to the screen over there. And now it's vanished. Right, no webcam tonight, lads. I've upgraded my NVIDIA drivers, so I don't want it to interfere with the stream any more than what it has done, because I'm streaming till about 11 o'clock tonight, which isn't too long, so we want to focus on this. It'll be back for the next stream, so I do apologise. Okay, so again, we're defending the edges of the Empire. We're trying to get rid of more of the nomads. Thing is, we're still upgrading towards cartoony spears, I have never encountered these types of units in my life before. So that's going to be something. And then they do have some pikes, some more axemen coming in, some more of these. And I don't know if they're equivalent to these. And it looks like I've got no general. They took my general out. Let's go for a scrap. I think that's why the advantages is with them. Plus, this is the... I managed to nick that off the Huns. It's going to give us a chance to try it out. Yeah, look, there's no general. Yeah, no general. Alright, let's see how this goes. So, I want you, even though you're not a proper general, if you die, we lose morale. So, does this mess up my 12 stack spears? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. Yeah, it does. Bugger. So, group. You're going on your own. My command only. Oh, there it is. We're going to have some fun with explosive round. Oh, no, it's not going to let me have any more groups than that. All right. It is what it is. Look at the bloody size of that. That is insane. Compared to... that is something else. Anyway. But again, I don't even have the technology or even the building materials to build one of them. I nicked it off the Huns. Oh, come on, there you go. Whoa, that went completely the wrong way. Over. I don't like the gap in between them, man. Let's all merge them. At least it's only 2 armies coming at us for the time being, because we don't know if there's going to be more armies in the area that decide to chuck themselves at us. Should we survive this? Oh, come on. A little bit too far forward compared to the other one. Merge them. Oh, formation anyway. See him again. I think that should be okay. Now, the reason I've been delayed streaming the past couple of days is I've been on a Netflix binge. I've been watching Barbarians, which is absolutely excellent. I watched the Cyberpunk anime on Netflix as well, which I adored. And I've got a few episodes of Arcane left, which is based on League of Legends. And I'm not even a League of Legends player at all. But it's great. Obviously, if you're a fan of the game, you'll recognise some of the characters, etc. from it. I'd understand it a bit more, but still, they've done a cracking job. Oh no, I won't forget the deployables, Mr. Not at all. And it's the art style of Arcane. It's like what they did with the more recent Berserk, where they actually put the proper frame rate on it and actually cared about it. I don't like just putting one person to defend here, but I'll be able to jiggle all this around should they attack from that direction. You know, to support them, because what I want to do, I want to see where both armies come in, and they'll typically attack you in an L shape. Well, when there's only 2 anyway. If it was everyone attacking me, it's a different story. So if they only come at me in this L shape, I'm free to pull one of those off and one of those off and reinforce where necessary. Now, I am going to put those somewhat centrally, so we can put them where we need them to chuck the peeling. They go behind, because as soon as the fight starts, they might not necessarily come at us from this direction, so I can just put them wherever the hell I want them. Thank you, mister. And I want both of those in here. You, my good sir, are just going to have to face the other way because there's no vanguard deployment. So the ones are in place, so the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, the 7s, the 8s, the 9s. I want on heavy shot. 10s are on my command only. You're on explosive round. You're on flaming round. Right, deployable to time. And we'll do our usual setup. Now, are these only good against horses? Stakes cause damage to mounted units before they... Yeah, so it's these that we want. Because the initial strike force has no horses in it at all. It's the reinforcing one. And if my cavalry only get to do one thing, it's to take out the enemy's onager. The other side. But you can't deploy them out there, you see, so that's why I typically go behind them, hold down Alt and move forward. See? Right, burn off. Everyone's in position. The cavalry's waiting to run around the back. They're all done, so make sure he's in position. He is. All that's done and dusted. Yeah, checked all the numbers. Starting with the cavalry, let's be going. You move straight away. Don't see them there. They are coming from this general direction. Let's have some fun with this big bugger. Right, that's the maximum distance they can fire. Can't tell where from yet. I want to stay there. They do have the potential of coming down here. If I knew where the other ones were coming from, I'm going to go and support that instantly. Because it looks like it is tapering off this way. If that's going this way, what we're going to do straight away, I'm going to move these over here to peel them over. Attack them from behind until it is more dangerous. Absolutely. And the morale shock and everything else that you can do is nutty. Basically, what this is, I want to test my new toy without losing my cavalry. Oh, that was a hit. Biddy-biddy-doo-doo. There it is. There it is. They're coming in from there, I think. Gonna be a little bit more faffy because I need to reorganize my lines. There's the onager. That's priority number one. God damn, I hear pikes. Wait for them to get a little bit closer. They're getting ready to run. So let's move these back into position. They're toast anyway. While, 'Th 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 We're all okay for now. Don't know if that's a little bit too early. That's a good hit. Balasari. We need that one to be occupied down here. We also got this one sneaking their way through. Good, that was amazing. That was amazing on them. They're going to be weak as hell. Fire on them. Just need that to commit. That's going to be very unfortunate. Start moving around. Okay. Any more axe warriors? And there's another pack of axes right there. Yeah, that's already having a profound impact over here. Right, pikes are wavering. Focus on that axe warrior now. Okay. Who are you? You're weak. Both of them are weak. Get in. Let him get into formation and then we're going to run in. Now these Balasari, or whatever the hell you want to call them, is messing up slightly. They're in one big fat clump. They're getting everything dealt with. They're doing the good job. They're pulling back. That's toasted. Bring him back to crunch him. Everything's committed here. Yeah, that's too spread out for me to do anything about with, because what I want is, you know, like I'm just thinking, what about that? Just right there. Can I get cheeky like that? Please, please, please go well. Please go well. We're doing okay. Risky indeed. Fun though. God, that was fun. See, look at these how they just can't fire now. Just keep that up. We're doing okay. Balasari, that's just taking the mick now. To focus on them. They've got that sorted. That's going to be wavering in a minute, but it doesn't matter. We've still got it locked down. can't help myself. I really can't.
The enemy have rallied their units.
What are you moving for? Yeah, that's that one. We predicted that one.
This is a shameful display.
That one we did not. That's it, they're done. They're just going to rout now. They're just going to rout.
As you say, quick march.
Yeah, all that side's toasted. Now I can't charge it with my cavalry because we've got them anti-bloody cav measures here.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Come on, let's get rid of good old Vlad. Don't end it. Get replenished. I can't be bothered chasing him down because I've seen if you just say end battle, it does more damage to him rather than constantly running him down. And it's, you know, I can't be bothered wasting time. I know it's not a stack wipe, but we certainly give him a good run for the money. And how much? 5%? Thank you, mister. Charging the back is a good plan, but if you've charged armies like I have enough in the back with them bloody anti-cav measures there, you know it's trouble. I'm going to have to bring him home because the general looks like he's dead. And we need to build it up. I think we are stuck until we can field Cartoony. Oh, here we go again. Yep. But again, like I said, this was the initial test because we've got armies at all edges of the Empire. I just ideally don't want them to die. So they've got no Ornigers. They've got a good bit of cavalry. They've got 2 pikes. He's a bit injured, which is good news. This army will be severely weakened. We just don't know what else is back here. That's pain. So are those 2. The rest is a joke. Let's go. Problem is, these 3 are weak, and I can't deploy like I usually like to. So there's going to be a good bit of running around, deploying where I need to. It's a shame as well, given that I've got this big whopping Orniger, and it's I don't have the technologies to get it. I nicked it off the Huns. Right. So the way I'm going to do this then. Right.
Ready. What are your orders? Spearmen ready for orders. Hand together. Legio comitatenses. Battle group ready. Band together.
Okay. So the 2s take both the sides here. The 3 and 4 take that. I spread the 5s across the back. Put the 6 in relatively close position to the rear to reinforce. Should it be necessary, we're going to have to right there peel them off. Or if we actually include them, that'll be... I still won't have enough. Because I need what? I need 6, and that's only 5 men. One of them's still going to get less. So yeah, if I do it like this then. If I was to put you there. this is where things get interesting. You down. Now, it could be that none of the armies reinforced from this way, because I typically like 2 units to depend per gap on one of these things. But because we're injured because of that previous fight that we just done, it's very interesting right now. Because normally what I do is I use my swordsman to come in and just to have a little bit of extra firepower. Fighting power, I should say. When fighting pikes and all the rest of it. But now I've got to use him as a actual defensive unit, because what I'm going to end up doing is sticking 2 on defense here, which then leaves us a gap right here, which these are going to have to take up. And then wherever my weakest entry point is, which now will be there in here, it's the most important thing to put these down here. Now, the reason I'm not putting the pikes down, or stakes, or whatever you want to call them, they're anti-cav measures. The fact that these are spearmen, they'll be able to hold up the horsemen up no problem. But melee is a different story. That doesn't cover it all. Alright, that's somewhat better. Not much. That'll do. I'm going to stick the stakes at the back here. Especially for these, because if the cavalry charges here, the sword units, they need some sort of countermeasure. And I'll probably charge me general at the if there's any horses here, but only horses. Try and use injured as flanking unit, but I can only use them as flanking units once I know where the enemy's positioning. The fact that they're coming in with 3 armies, I might be completely encircled. So Balasari, I want me weighted shot. Now, these are my only saving grace that I might have to charge in before, like I was charging in with my sword units. I know there's not much health on them, but that extra little push, should it be necessary, might get us somewhere. Because I could put all 3 of them with these there, so it'd be like 4 defending, but they're more likely to rout because there's less of them, and if one runs, it's a morale penalty, so I'm just trying to jiggle it the best I can. You know what, I want these to have a bit more of a central location. And I want you on explosive, fight on my command. My command. Right, now you're going to be running out the front. And then basically round or to whatever which side we need. Alright, tank. I was going to say tabs then. No problem. I hope you're alright. You're still studying. So 1 to position, the 2s are the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, the 7s are waiting, and we need to dink on that. The 8s are ready to go, the 9s need that activated as well, and the 10s ready to run out. So we're all there, we're all inside, we're all deployed. Let's go. Right, what are they? Right, they're at the rate.
Enemy reinforcements approaching. Stand between the enemy and our people. Balisari! We await orders.
Alright, I'm just hoping that they're all pretty much aligned and they all come in from the same direction. What is it? It's right there. Nope, trouble's there. We're all surrounded. Right, this has got... No, it has. It's got 1 lot of cavalry.
We are losing. front.
Can you just shut up for 5 minutes? Honestly, half of the time, it's that fella complaining that does my head in.
Double time.
That's all horses. We need to stay away from that.
Warband.
If that gets enticed to come down here, we're in a better position.
March on the go. Fire. Belisarie. At speed.
There's the general. Can you lot start firing on him yet? No. I think that's all coming down here. Okay, we've completely missed this fella, unfortunately. Everything's there. That's everything. That's good. So that means that that's weaker. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Let's get these ready here because we need to take care of this pikeman. Okay, now they can't fire. Focus on the cav. I need one more additional man back here. Right. Until I know the extent of this, that needs to stay like that. Let's go for the range. You know what, boys? Let's turn that way, because I think we can start picking on some of this. Let's go to those pikes. Let's go eat all this. Right, I need to use lot over here now. Right, charge up. Right, just start hurling your stuff over there. You'll hit summer. They'll be able to deal with that. There, that's trouble. We need to mop this up pronto. Fire there. Going. Good, they're running off. Come on, I need you to charge into these, and it's good that they're running. If we take him out, it's going to do us a lot more good. They've got a pike unit right there. Which is bad news. Come on, just bloody run already. You're taking too much damage, my man. I can't afford the general getting injured. Good. That's because there's two of them there. They're already wavering. Turn them to the side. And I'm just going to say, fire bloody well, man. That's going to go down sooner than later the way that they're piling. I need to free something up. I can't take the chance there. Just keep holding them, boys. Where's me? Yep, it's this. Let's go. Pull back. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Come on, boys. Please let me do this. It's looking a bit bad as well, isn't it? Right.
Enemy units have returned to the men are broken and running for their lives.
I would have been the cavalry that's off.
We await your orders.
We always knew that there was a potential for that. Come on, boys, hold the line. I know it looks like you're bloody losing, but hold the line. Right, you've done your job. Right, time to start getting a bit risky. They're off. That's not good. They're in there.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
Shit. How much ammunition you got left there, mate? You're near enough out, alright. They're shaking. Come on, run. Run. You know you don't want to be here for this fight. Ammunition. Balasari. Uh-oh. Just keep focusing there. Focus on them. Focus on them. And this cheeky sod's taking the tower. I know they're getting flanked. They've all run off.
The enemy general is dead.
Good. And you start using your whatever the stuff's called. You peel them. Get in position. Crap. Get me tower back. Swines, swines.
Our men flee the field.
They're only archers.
This is a shameful display.
They've got more coming in still. Jesus.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
That's slowly turning, but so's that. Where can we fire? That's going down to 1 and quickly.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
Is that mine now? Or is it still coming back? It's still coming back. They're stuck down here. Bit more cavalry coming in. Move, move. They're useless. Yeah, but this isn't. They're breaking me. They're breaking me line and they'll be in. That was just in time. I've got pretty much nothing left. And they're still coming in with more rubbish. Cheeky sods.
What are your orders? Missiles awaiting target.
Alright, keep going. We don't know what else they've got left yet. Keep going. They'll be able when we've won.
Good. We are moments away from victory.
Anything else attacks us from this point, this army's dead. Oh, but it's a shame I'm going to have to retreat in this venturing out. Again, I think we really need Cartoony. Because round here is jam-packed full of stacks. I'm hoping, because I will click the retreat button if something else shows its ugly face. Because I do think the longer bards are like stashed just... No, they're having a go at the other one. Woo! That's not even the longer bards. Alright, he's fairly weak. We do have some good range, so I'm going to try and snipe him as quickly as possible. We've got 0 cavalry though. That's not much. It's just a lot of noise actually. The range might do us a bit of shredding because there's no cavalry in this. Okay, let's go for a fight. Again, I'm just trying to thin the herd out. But then it might actually end up costing me more money to replace all these troops. And turns to go with it instead of building me economy, which I was hoping to actually do. At least we've got a general this time. So we need 6 of these. No. Waited. I wish there was a button that you could press, like, no, that's shift and forward control. Oh, there it is. I remembered it. So that is using control and up. That's going to save me so much time. I knew there was a shortcut, man. Or only lets you if it can be done. Alright, let's try and readjust that then.
As you come on.
I'll perfect that now.
Organize yourselves.
So if I was just to do it a little bit thinner then. Whack it in and then press control up.
As you wish.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Organize yourselves.
And then to there. Control up.
As you command. Into formation.
Same again. Control up.
As you wish. As you command.
Oh, hell yeah.
Formation.
Right. Pikes.
Bowman.
Archers. Weighted.
All right.
Alright, weighted as well. Same again. I'm just going to plonk these here. Then I need to do my deployables. Keep going there. Move that forward. Uh-oh.
Spears ready. My lord. Ready. My lord. Battle ready.
Aha. Hang on, I thought I was enough. No, that's only 5 groups. So what I need to do is...
We hunger for blood and
Now,
battle.
if they put any range on this side, these are going to get shredded. That's me weak side. That's my Achilles heel right now. Right, so let's go.
Our enemies mean to march into our capital.
Here we go.
Utterly overthrow us. They mean to cast down our gods, take our women, enslave our children.
You could still be coming this way.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived. That is why we hold these walls to the last gasp. Make ready.
Alright, let's see what damage we can do in a minute. I'm not going to move around to deal with this. That's nothing. I thought they had a general coming with them that was really injured. Look at the veteran C rank on that swine. Oh, it goes to keep on disappearing, that's why. But yeah, they could still be there out there in the mist. Right, yeah, it's just here. Because it does look like this is the way they're going.
For the gods. Quick march.
Come on, where are you coming from?
We'll kill them all. Understood.
First target, and then the general's the second.
We are at your command.
That's a lot of range looking at one unit in the face. I seriously thought these would have been able to start firing much quicker than this. Don't be stupid now. And it's weighted arrow, which is good against infantry, so we should see these get absolutely shredded. Yeah.
Wait here. Tribunus. Bowman. No. Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Not for much longer, they haven't. Right, you know what? That's too close now. We'll end up killing our own men. They can handle that. And that should be messing with their pikes formation as well. And we've got these towers supporting them. Where the hell is the enemy? Alright, please zoom in. I can barely see being torn apart by arrows. I don't zoom in much, mate. It's the drawback of playing on Legendary. And the fact that you've got the amount of enemies that you have coming at me at most times, I really zoom in. It's a strategic disadvantage to zoom in so much. Here we go. Yeah, they're blobbing up here. Got a feeling it's all coming this way. I certainly am, mate. A northerner. Yeah. But it's... Oh, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. But I get more fun from winning. The only way I really zoom in is if I was to save the battle and then do replays. Which, again, I'm not particularly a fan of. Right. I know worries, mate. Here we go. It's all starting to make their ugly face known. Fianna. And again, doing this challenge, I'd be nuts to attempt doing stuff like that. Because I'm doing this as the Total War challenge. And I think I could have just completely screwed it up by getting too greedy and trying to push out and deal with the enemy. And I think I've screwed it up on like turn high 80s, early 90s. Where's me spur pikes? Where's the rest of them? I don't care about any of this stuff. It's him that I want to blow up. So our priority is always pike, then it's axemen, then named units. So, you know, like generals and all the rest of it. Don't be playing silly buggers now. I love that though. That's why I love the Balisari more. Look, you see how they can fire right up at the angle like that? Because they have something called headhunt. And it rips face. Yes. How long have you been playing this campaign? A couple of months. This is my 3rd attempt, I believe. I put these well too close to the fence, I think. Where's your general? Celtic Band, Celtic Woodrunners, Woodrunners. There's one. Right, all I am now is to stop firing immediately. Don't care, don't care. Give him a quick blast until this other one comes into range, and then we focus on this one because it's a general unit. Anything else coming in from any other direct? No, it's all coming this way. All right, so I'm going to start organizing ourselves to defend against this properly now. Right, focus on him. So what I'm going to do instantly is pull you off. They just stop firing too quickly. I'm going to pull them back slightly and move them to the angle. And I want you to go in straight away. There's 2 more generals. Where the hell are you going, pal? Right, now get these archers. Focus right on him at the back. Go, move him back. Third attempt survivors, the Western Romans. Yes, third attempt surviving is the Western Romans. But I'm doing a challenge run. It's not a standard playthrough. I hate them so much. If I just go. There you go. Rule number 8 doesn't apply anymore. That's when I was still trying to figure a couple of things out. That's going to shred me pikes though, unfortunately. But them firing in should still do some damage to their own as well. You know, I'm wondering if we couldn't get a bit more of an angle here. Yeah. Okay. That I'd absolutely murder for an Orniger. They're fortified. They can take all that to the face for quite some time. I want to bulk this side up. That side's fine. Is that the named unit? No, that's just the Woodrunners. You know what? Aim for the back because I don't want to hit our old men in the face, to be honest. Right, get all these ready. I'm glad he's actually taking most of the fire. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Right, lock them down. That's fine. They've run out of ammunition. They're running quite low. They're 3/4 of the way down. Is the other army anywhere to be seen? Declaring on everyone. That's so mad. Let's exit. Cheers, Napoleon. Now, if you're interested on YouTube, I've already done a full playthrough on Rome 2. My idea is to do every single Total War major line one. I think I'm going to go from Empire forwards doing this. So yeah, I've already done it on Rome 2 with Sparta. The full playlist up on the old YouTubers, like I said. Right, you're not firing. You're not firing. So, they're getting quite weak now. We are fortified. You carry on taking the abuse off them.
Waiting order. Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
No.
Men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Right, back up because it looks like the fence is doing your heads in. Right, now in terms of reinforcements, once they've run out of ammunition, I'm going to be in a much stronger position. Can you move over here? There we go. Right, archers. Where are we? We're right in the middle. You fire from there. I would have liked a little bit more of an arch on your firing, because I don't know if we're basically burning our own men yet. Right, oh. They're all done and dusted. Come on, we just need their ammunition to be burnt down a bit. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to push you up a little bit further here. I'm going to do something else with these. Second wind. There's no power bar in this game. There is, but not on Legendary. You play Legendary, they don't tell you anything. Yes. Where's your ammunition? Your ammunition's gone. Oh, here we go. It's nearly time to do what I want to do. Let's get ready, boys. Come on, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Right, these archers are doing something bloody stupid. They're playing silly buggers. Yes, they do, but I've also been abusing a lot of pikes as well. Come on. Use the rest of your ammunition. That's it, the toast. They'll just all break instantly now.
The enemy are losing ground.
You're all dead. You want to see them all break? No. Oh, I would have done it. Bye-bye. Whew. Medium victory. It depends what else has stood back here. Give me only 1%. That's pathetic. What happened to them? He survived. He survived. He didn't. Give me. Yeah, just give me that. Oh crap. Right. This was a bad mistake. I would enslave those barbarians. Oh, indeed, Napoleon.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
That's dead. He's gone. No way I can survive that. Nope. Lesson learned. I got greedy. That means that they can go down to one of my towns, I think. Uh-oh. That's the Alamans. As I can try to say, M&Ms. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Please, no one else. Please, please, no one else. I know they'll be showing up in a minute. If I come out of this with just one army lost, I am very lucky. I'm bloody sweating here. I know they're close. Yeah, it sounds like I'm saying M&Ms.
I bring word.
Alamans. Sabers, let's go. Oh, hello.
We do not give. There is little.
The Huns have gone into the Eastern Romans, which is marvellous. Oh, that's lucky. Okay. General time, isn't it? Loyalty's 10. Either way, he doesn't cost me any money. And I think this is my son, I believe. Yep. That was hostile activity and it was a success. All this hostile activity, Jesus. Alright, let's take stock. This ain't good.
At your command.
Especially given the state of this lot. Maybe you want to go play. I'll follow your channel and see you next time, mate. Oh, cheers, Napoleon. Thanks for the follow. Right, pull back.
All this a garrison.
By the skin of me bloody teeth. This is... Yeah, I got greedy. We need to wait for Cartoony.
To your duties, men.
Let's make sure we're at war with the world. That I am. Oh, I see you there. Right, that's not been built up yet, which is good news. What's going on here with the Eastern Romans? Nothing yet.
Ready for orders.
Okay. So we lost an army, which I do want to replace. Let's have a look at politics first. Look, hell, how many bots are popping with that? I don't know. It's 2 of them. Any loyalty issues? We've got... What's up with his head? Has he been cracked on it or something? Wounded. And is convalescing. Alright, so he's sticking his feet up having a brew, in other words. Right, job. Oh, you can go to Master of Offices. Good stuff. Oh, bang on 50%. That's great. Right, down there. You can have a promotion. Your gravitas is quite high. I'm going to wait till the next turn before I give him a job, because I may be able to give him this one. You've got a job. You've got a job. Job. You've got one. So do you. Right, burn off. Hmm. Oh, 62, 19, 96. Right, it's time to start giving jobs to the family, I think. Right, textiers or whatever the hell you want to call it. And this fella is called Natter. Oh, I love Natter. Let's get Natter on the go again. So I want to recruit back here because we can get our Ornigas on the go. So you're connected to that place and Neapolis. Let's recruit you right there. That one. Natter. There he is. Reinstate legacy. That one.
At your command.
Jump in there, will you?
I want hourly patrols.
Mercs. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Recruitment. I like at least 2. We'll upgrade you.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Right. Now, I want to maintain at least 25 grand in the bank, but I also want to build an economy so we have enough money to upgrade to Cartoony in how many turns? Ooh, we might actually get to it tonight. So the idea is to rush up towards Cartoony spears, which will replace our Western Auxilia Palantina. The reason I want to replace them is because they're the elite spear units of the Western Roman Empire.
At your command.
But the big issue is, you see that these cost 162. These, hang on, what is it? These expensive buggers. I think it's 300 per turn, so it's literally double. Dink. 350. Jesus. It's even more. But they're elite. So I might only be able to have 1 or 2 armies with them fully done. But it also means that once this research is done, it automatically replaces the older ones, so I can't recruit the older versions. So I can't, if you've researched tier 3, you can't build tier 2. Yeah. Right. Food situation, -2, but that's going to be sorted in 1 turn. Your food situation is 48, so I can't build here. Because if you go negative food and you import it, it's a happiness penalty. And the fact that I need to keep my taxes like that to survive. Yeah. I'm going to be rather cautious. Your food's 14, -2, 49, 119. Here we go. And we can expand. Don't have to research in place. I only thought that was rank 1 for a moment. 7. What do you start from? Do you start from a capital? You start from a forum. Can I get a capital here? Certainly can. Right. So, we need to check our armies now. Because I've even not upgraded the generals, because look, it goes from 220 to 413.
At your command.
20. Yeah, okay.
How may I serve you?
I'm getting all my agents bumped off non-stop.
We hunger for battle.
Right, 20 stack. Recruiting. Right, this fella needs sorting out. You've got any mercenaries in the region there, bud? You got this fella, but it's the crap. So what I want to do, I want to merge these 2 down. The good thing is, I have a garrison here. And they also have a couple of surrounding armies, so they might second guess doing this. The only thing I don't want them to do is raid me, because that can just make all that go bye-bye instantly. But this area of this walled settlement will prevent them from sneaking around the side. So, I require... you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to merge them as well, because they're a flight risk. 2. Getting you back to a 20, you're a 20. You could do with some Ornigas, pal. So what I might do as well is... You got any Arnig? You don't have Arnigers either. Is recruit an absolute load of Arnigers with this fella. And then visit each one of these armies that don't have Arnigers to put some in there so we're ready. Now, for example, do you have any? So I'd need 2 Arnigers. 2,
Commander,
4,
ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
6,
Ready for orders.
7. He's already got one.
We hunger for battle.
I need 7 Arnigers.
At your command. Come.
There's 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's the 7th.
Glorious thing to die for Rome.
Oh, let's get all that in place. I think that's all I'm going to build for this turn. Oh, hello, beautiful. Question is, as you can see, we've got no military buildings pretty much at all other than this one. The reason is because of the sheer price of him. Like, you pay 200. I know you're thinking, oh, 200, so what? But once you upgrade, it's 600, and that one's a bloody 1,000. And so's that one. I'm not saying that I'm going to get the Herculeans, and getting that building would allow us to get the Legio, so we could start getting some more sword units in our armies. And you know, that one doesn't cost any maintenance. But for the likes of the Elite Balisarii, it's pricey. And just to get the cav that I like, which is the Cataphractii, or whatever you want to call it, Cataphracts. Again, it's just a 600 maintenance. But I think what we should do is focus on building up the economy. Then upgrading ourselves to the better spear units, which is going to cost an arm and a leg. Then worry about the additional military buildings once we've stabilized that upgrade. If you understand what I mean in terms of the economy and outgoings. What's your food consumption? It's 98, and obviously that's more food consumption. Yeah, I think we're okay for the time being. So again, look at their income, near enough 6,000. Theirs is 7,500. Jesus, that's nutty. All right, now one of my agents, that one survived at least.
How can I assist you?
Can you have a pop at? Because I want to be able to deploy them, you see, so they can start getting experience. Just go around there and have a pop at him, will you?
I revel in destruction. I am yours to command.
And then I need to see... Oh, success, good job.
Carried out your orders.
Where did... Oh, the Huns are down here. Beautiful.
How may I
Plus, another thing that I don't like doing is attacking into...
your orders?
Oh, here we go. There's one. Is it Attila? That's Kiev. Whatever that is. Alright, what's your army? It's a spammed horse, okay.
I am a shadow.
Let's level it up. What's this do? On in. Misdirect. Infiltrate. Deploy on province. Investigate corruption. No. Deploy foreign. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to level that up and get to this. Anything to stop you from getting assassinated. Right. Now, are we at war with the world? Everywhere defended. Right, so we're defended. Yep. Okay, oh, that's pretty good. Okay, then he's building himself back up. You're going to manage that situation. Alright, I think it's time to end turn. Oh, hang on, before we do that. Most of the hunters still there, even though I've just spotted an army up this general direction. I think that'll be Attila. It's all the way down here. You see, the idea of me fortifying forward, I was trying to pick all these off, but everything else just came at us. Yeah, alright, mate. How's it going? Right, let's enter in here. Oh my god, did we check? Yeah, we checked all this. So weird not seeing you with your old name, Dirge.
The love of gold can stir evil.
Oh man, my webcam's really gone nuts tonight. It's because I've updated me drivers. Get it working for next time.
My people wish to.
Next. I think I'm starting to get agent spammed as well, which isn't fun. Yeah, shut up. I was still at number 2. Alamans. What the Keats up to? Nice birdie. Why is it slowing down with the Keats? I always get paranoid when it slows down.
The storm has raged long enough.
Why aren't you at war with the Eastern Romans?
The softer rains of
What are the dirty Huns doing? Alright, good, you buggered off. I might have to bring him home actually. Needs to be more senior. More senior spy to try and take care of some of this agent spam in our territory. Nope. I wish. She's alright. She's recovering since, you know, getting the amputation done. She's bouncing back. She's still going, you know, for a lot of physio because they can't fit her for the fake leg yet. Because her leg's still swollen from the surgery. But she's training on like this big, massive, big frame that like goes from high up. Yeah, but she's doing well. I've never been more proud of her. She's really soldiering it. Decree. Right. So we've built all them Ornigas and we're going to start dropping them off amongst these once we've finished it. And then whatever we trade into them, we'll trade into this, and this will end up a 20 stack as well. 40k in the bank, which is good news. I was hoping that they'd pull them armies back and then I'd move in and blow that up, because I'm convinced that this town, because of the proximity to us, is just causing the Eastern Romans to go nuclear. But I'm not going to save an army, sail an army across with this. It's
Yes.
even though he does have night attack, I'd need them all stood outside, or at least a lone one out there. He's still just loot him. But man, this challenge is driving me up the wall. I thought it'd be done by now. It's a lot of sit back and upgrade, and they've bloody done it, haven't they? These swines. I hate when they do this. Because I've got to come down here and blow that up. And I push myself sometimes to take this as well, but we never end up taking the Vandals out. And these are there ready to strike us. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to creep down and try and blow this up slowly. But I bet you there's something lurking there to attack Nabo. But we've got a spur general we can shove in there if necessary.
Commander.
Oh, go down here.
Make haste, men.
And we're going to fortify him. And we're just going to do that all the way down, and hopefully he buggers off. Right. Agents, please. I can't recruit any in this region because they keep on getting bloody assassinated. Like, he's getting tailed. Right, can you come down here and tell me what's going on right there? You.
How can I assist you?
You look at this though, what the AI does, and it drives me batty. You see what I mean? It was this that I was trying to get rid of. You see the pure spam. Have a go at the Longobards.
Sabotaging.
Good man.
I've completed my mission.
Because what's frustrating me is we are now on turn 91. Right? And we've been at war with these since turn 1. Let me get the Diplo thing up. So we want to talk to the Picts to start with. The big smelly Picts. Come on, I can't even do my alphabet yet. There we go.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So be quick with your chattering.
Right, as you can see, I'm nowhere near the Picts, even though I've been at war with them since turn 1. So you know, we're all the way down here. We've had fights and all that up here. But since turn number 1, look who they're at war with. Me. Why wouldn't you fight your neighbours and try and conquer some of this? Look how far I am away. And it's the same with the Caledonians, the Ebdans, the Britons. Oh, hang on, I'll show you it on this screen. This is the better one. Look, Caledonians, me. Ebdans, me. Britain, me. Who were best mates with the Franks. The only way you'll get a faction on the outer edge here at war with someone else, it's because of a faction I haven't discovered. Look what the Danes are, which is nutty. And because they ventured east rather than west, that's why they're at war with all that. Geats. Now I've no land either. The Angles, me. Saxons, me. But I don't have the means to push out yet because I need to get one hell of an economy going. But the AI, they just sit there like that. And the only way to stop them moving against you is having stacks like this. See how I've got literally 4 armies here and a 5th one moving there and the 6th one there. So it looks like I'm going to have to get to a point where I can develop the economy where I can support say like another 3 armies where they're not on any front. Then I can start expanding, like setting an invasion force down here and wipe all this out. The only thing I'm taking out is the one thing I'm doing. I don't like borders. So I'm going to blow that up with the Vandal, that up with the Vandals. Because you see, I don't share a border with anyone. And by not sharing a border with anyone, it keeps the AI away. But in 5 turns, I will be able to get cartoony spears, which are double price of what I'm currently using. But I need them because you need a job. The AI, especially the barbarian factions, have caught up to me in terms of tech. Oh, Dirge, have you watched on Netflix Barbarians? Bloody love it. It's the Germanic tribes against Rome during the Germanicus, Terrorberg, I think it's called, Forest. Around that period in the whole aftermath. Great. Yeah, we're all fine, I think. You've already got a job. I don't want to give you the demotion. You give us the information as well. His loyalty's getting a little bit low, so's his. If that falls under 50%, we're going to be in trouble. But for now, I think we're okay. Right, can you, like, secure loyalty? 6774. And then 7710. It's just them being awkward, isn't it? Oh, we've got this fella as well. Potius. You get married yet? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Never mind him. Look at our own. You can't do anything yet. Alright. Well then. We've got men in position and all the rest of that good stuff. Right, so you're recruiting all that on this turn. Anyway, we can increase your food. It's 38. All that's done and dusted, so they'll be happy now. 66. But again, these always end up getting raided and their food goes quicker than anything else. Now, have we got anything else? Buildings, edicts, events, so 85 of that's a lie. 136. That's coming through in one more turn. And then we could upgrade that. Yep, there we go. Fish and Wharf. That can expand. That comes from a capital, I believe. And then that's... Yeah, we don't want one of them. So we go to this one. Even though I was going to put a military building there, but for now it's just build up, survive. Anything else I can do? No, I've spent about 10 grand, even though I do want to upgrade this. You only increase squalor and public order. Current sanitation is 12. Total sanitation is 3. Squalor is 9. So that'd bump us up to... What is it currently? Squalor is +2. 3. Oh, it only had one additional one. That'd be fine, actually. What do these do? Wealth. That's a lot more bloody wealth from that, I tell you. But it's also contributing food. Does the base one contribute food? You do 750 wealth. Fair dues. 750, 850. Me wealth actually goes down with that building, so that's not getting built. So no, that's actually not worth it. 38, 66, 136. We're putting that down to be done in 6 turns. They're coming in 2, 3, and 4. So this is going to be a major hub for investment. I'd be looking at like, oh, I can't upgrade that, but maybe the towns. Maybe that bit. Oh, I can't do that either because I need the research. We'll find something to chuck the food at. I might even be able to demolish this. I know it provides 7 public order, but demolish this and get another financial building. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do really. Like, I would like to upgrade this, but they just do not have the food in the region. I'd need to upgrade that, I reckon. And, you know, we're miles off. We need to... I'm waiting on this technology. Alright, let's have a look down here. It's all fine. Should I start recruiting a new army next door here? No, I want to keep the money because once we do all the upgrades, we're going to have to see how everything costs once we start putting the cartoony in place. Still at war with the world. Let's end. Hopefully we can sort some of these loyalty issues out. Because I just don't want a civil war in an obscure location. What are you thinking about doing? I just thought the army that we're pushing towards the Vandals has onagers. Okay. Where did all that just deploy?
The sword was drawn.
I'm sure I've seen that on the borders of my territory. I need to deploy him as well to start earning experience. Let's have a look.
My lord.
Cancel. Cancel again. Saboteurs.
Peace, honestly forged.
Yeah, mate, I'd love to give peace to most of these. We'd be conquering most of the world by now, I reckon. Oh, no.
Ready for orders.
Wavering loyalty. Oh, fuck. Alright. I only went down 1%. His loyalties remain the same. Become a retainer. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh no, he was down to 2, wasn't he? So that's actually an improvement. Right, let's have a look at jobs we've got available. Does anyone want a promotion? We've got a lot of officers here. No. You've got a job. Over you. It's because it's all quiet now and we're not really fighting.
My sword is yours.
I'll tell you what's going on down here. Do you have... You don't have onagers. Oh, but... Hang on, is this... Yeah, it will be walled, won't it? But it's got sod all here.
We hunger for battle.
Still gonna play it cautiously.
Advance. You may as well get comfy, men.
Right. Aha. There you. Be interesting to see where they go.
Ready for orders.
You just come down here then?
Get to it, men. At your command.
Good man. You see what I mean? I can't recruit any cavalry unless it's the likes of those.
At your command.
Alright, mate. Can you do some recruiting? I know that there's a lot of these here. It's to distribute them amongst all this lot. So,
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
mercenaries. Nothing that I want. I do like the Axe Warriors, but the price of them is so insane. Are you really pirating when I do that? I'm not sure.
To the oars.
Let's see. So we've got 54,000. Food consumption at 20. You know, I'm going to take both of those. Because we're going to have more than enough food here once all this is done. And then I will be questioning that building to be changed for an economic one. We need research in place. Your food production's pathetic and there's no way to improve it yet. Oh, there is with that one actually. But again, we've already allocated our food. Money for this turn. Army, let's have a look at yours.
Hunger for battle.
I think you're all going to be pretty much full stacks now. Oh, and one other thing that I do want to do is...
At your command.
Right, can you cancel those recruiting? Then you can come down to the edge right there.
We hunger for battle.
Then
Yes, command.
you can merge in.
March.
Then I can take two of those. I'll take one archer and one of those.
At once.
Then you can force march
Get moving, you
back home.
wretches. At your command.
You can move to there.
On the move. Journey completed.
Gotta be careful because there's only 3 happiness in this region. And then, yeah, sure, why not? Let's upgrade his stuff. Then you can recruit again in 1 second because I need to make sure that we've got enough onagers for the north because I don't know if I included him in the calculation. So this fella
Commander.
needs 2 onagers himself. So that's 2. That fella hasn't got anyone, so that's going to be 4.
Ready for orders. We hunger
6.
for battle. Ready for battle.
8.
We hunger for battle.
9.
Ready for orders.
Right, we need 9 in total.
At your command.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good life.
Right, good stuff.
It is a great and glorious
Any
thing
mercs?
to die for Rome.
No, because we're still in that same province. Then he can start making his way up north and dropping them all off. Then, as I'm moving them up north on the next turn, I need to see how much cunning everyone's got. We've done that screen. No one else can get a job. You get a promotion? I don't know. Do you want one? No. You? Okay. How many turns? 3 turns, so it's 4 turns until we get cartoony. Okay. Oh, hang on. Here we go. What can we do with you? 20 food consumption. What's your 109? And that'd drop it to 99. How much does it cost? 2,800. And it does produce more wealth. I will take that, actually. We're all building. We're all doing all that good stuff. Unfortunately, I can't do the likes of that because look at the price. Look what that provides from culture. An extra 650, but it consumes an extra 50 food. And the fact that we're only producing 18 here, I don't want to take the happiness hit to that region anyway. What's this do? Yeah, and their food production's absolutely rubbish because what I want to do is start replacing the likes of that. Oh, wealth dot from industry 1,000. Maybe not. Could go for another fishery here. Anyway, that's another turn away. Okay, and then I want to leave the camera right here and see what the AI decides to do. Let's go. Hang on, no agents. Keep on forgetting to do stuff with them. Right, they've all buggered off. I want to know what's going on around here. You know what I mean? All of them just smashing on me, bud. That's not classed as shared with us. Okay. It's too bloody awkward anyway. Now, where's my spy, man? There he is. You can deploy.
I will do anything for Rome.
Right, you're moving down. The other spy.
I am a shadow.
Have another pop at him.
I will come from the darkness.
Failure. Still experience. Right, good. Let them freeze their asses off. I think we're done. Yeah. How much would it cost me, though, for some more of these? I can get another spy on the go. 1,300, 1,200. Right, next turn. I'm wondering if I was to embed some of these into an army, could I get cheaper units? Because if so, with the ones that I put the first lot of cartoony into, that fella would really help. Right. Are we at war with the world? Yep. Politics, we can't do bugger all. Let's go. This fella is a governor. We've sorted out taxes, public order, and corruption. This side's irrelevant to him, so starts having a look at increasing recruitment capacity and food. And then next term, we'll do both of those as well. Research rate and tax. Civil, we're not really doing civil at the moment. Is there anything for money and public order? This tax rate, public order and sanitation. No. No, you can just stay like that then. Who else has got one?
We hunger for battle.
General. We want the extra campaign movement range. Oh, it's because I failed that, wasn't it, to get into the extra cunning level, so we need to go dink, dink. Okay.
How may I serve you?
Why? Foreign territory, beautiful. And then we also want to up misdirect as well. So this, on the next turn, we can deploy him so we can gain experience in the middle of nowhere. I think that's pretty much it for this turn. And I want to end the camera looking at Taroko. I've got a feeling they're going to drag an army back, but I'm just playing on the side of caution. Don't you start. Looks like it was a critical success as well. It's breaking out of all this stuff that I'm going to have hard difficulty with. That's why the armies that I'm going to form are going to invade Africa.
We come to you in strength, to speak words of strength. Reply.
Nope. I'm going to take over Africa and build up down there as well. And eventually use that as a extra money to get more armies. To hopefully start pushing it back against all this. And get filthy rich. Because the AI is not building up all these destroyed towns and cities. So I'm going to have to do it. But I can't do it without any bloody money. And the reason I'm the number 2 power in the world is because I'm at war with everyone. If I could get rid of all these wars, right? And just say, just have the select few of me neighbours. I'd go straight to some point. Yeah, I bloody knew it. And they've got that as well. And I only have a few archers. To get rid of this is going to hurt, but I just don't know whether or not I can be bothered until I get the cartoony. Are you still at war with these, by the way? What the hell's wrong with you? That's after I kicked your teeth in before, wasn't it? Diplomacy is this one. They are not at war with the Vandals. How disappointing. Now, the reason I don't want to capture this is because it's going to be a pain in the ass to keep. And then if I blow it up, there's a morale penalty across the entire empire, which I can't be bothered dealing with. They took Palmer.
Ready for orders.
The walls are not down fully, which is good news for me.
Ready for battle. Let them cower before Rome.
What? I've got to siege it up? Right, I'm coming home until we've got Cartoony.
Retreat, men.
I'm coming home until we've got Cartoony. One thing that I hate and love that converting building depends on the region culture. Absolutely. It's a very love-hate thing.
At your command.
You know what? I'm going to have to deploy here for a turn.
Get the stakes up.
Right, did this fella still recruit?
Ready for
He did. Right, so we delivered his
At your
onagers. I couldn't agree more, mister. So now I want to come up north and start seeing the next lot of deliveries. Do you need two? You need one.
Ready for orders. Make haste, men.
Well, let's give him one to give him two. And we take one of these. Then
At your command.
let's go deliver some to this bloke
Commander.
who doesn't need any.
Commander.
Let's go deliver those. Next turn is winter. So we're going to go
March.
there. And next turn we'll fortify so we don't take any losses.
Good and glorious
So then we
light.
drop two onagers off
Ready
here.
for orders.
Then we disperse the onagers between those. And they need two as well. And then each one... Yeah. Onager DHL. So we're definitely getting the Cartoony soon. Let's check loyalty and all that stuff. He's going to be needing a wife soon. Job. And again, without having much Imperium, it's hard to give him jobs and sort this political system out. Click. Oh, hang on. Can you get a job? You can get a job. No, we can't. That's just me moving the mouse away. And he hold. Yeah, never mind. Yep. Alrighty. Your wife, can you secure the loyalty of hubby? Everyone wants to go fighting. I do too, but you know, I've got to bide me time. Right. Because now what's gone on? I'm going to wait for my Cartoony spears to come back. And then I'm going to try and have 3 mobile armies. 3 of them with onagers and full stack with Cartoony. Maybe some archers in there. And a bit of mercenary cavalry. And what we're going to do is capture this place. Capture that place. Blow all this up. Because that's going to allow me to have a point to recover from. Now, I may need to get myself a navy for this region to keep it locked down from these swines. But then the idea is to push west, take this island, which I'll use as an invasion platform to blow this up. And instead of having to pull them all the way back up here constantly to replenish and do all that stuff, I'm not just coming with one army, I'm coming with 3. Which will allow me to blow all this up, move back home, replenish, have this place untaxed for about 10 turns, get one general back to build that place up. Then these 3 armies, what I'm going to do, I'm going to land them here in Mauritania. And I'll need some eyes down here, so it'll probably be this agent. Where is he? Probably going to be this bloke. And I'm going to basically take that over. And then I'm going to completely ignore that. Because once we've got this, we're replenishing in the region and it doesn't bother me if it changes hands. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep on pushing west. Take that, take that. Then my 3 armies are going to split. With 2 coming across the top to take this back probably. 1 to come down here to take Dimity. And then those are going to push further and further east. And I'm going to pretty much steal all this But the question is whether or not I stop at the end at Tripolantia, because I don't want these Eastern Romans just to start sailing all down here because I've only got the one navy. That's the only drawback. Or is this ocean will keep them away, because if I come down here, these buttholes will start sailing across the fight as well, and we end up in the same position what I did when I was playing as Egypt in Rome 2, you know, when we were doing this as Total War attempt with them. So I think there would be a safe spot to stop. But this might actually allow me to have enough money to build up additional armies if we can start taxing them at that point. Because remember, my tax is on full. On 100%. I'm absolutely taxing them to the face. Anyway, I have enough taxes to build up, say what, 2 navies? We've got one there, and if we put another one there, another one here, so we'd have 3 to stop any invasions coming down. So that would allow these armies to keep on moving, and then I'd need a 4th navy here to secure this. But anyway, that's loads of turns away. I need to keep on focusing on this for now. Right, we've got 61,000. Who needs a food boost? Right, I'd say you definitely do. Now, you're on 28 happiness, so think. How much did that cost me? Right, I'm allowed 1 more building. Your food production's only 18. So, and that's even with this. You can't do anything until we've sorted farms out, but it's cartoony first. What's your food production? 49. Yours is 114 with a load more coming in. How much? Ooh, I'm tempted. But there's another place. Yeah, this one that we wanted to look at. Right, 22 squalor enables agents. 450, 475. Right, let's have a look at this. But we've not got any of this research where we have for all this. So we could go down here. But this place is already pagan. You can burn towns, couldn't you, to that in Rome 2, remember? You couldn't blow towns up in Rome 2. I only remember this mechanic in this one. You could sack them. That's 1,000. That's beautiful. We've already got one here, so you know that's that building tree. You'd only allowed 1 per town. 500, 825. Just no. What do you call it at all? Just no. Yes, there is wealth and there's research. Because I used to spam these, believe it or not, in my old Attila campaigns where you weren't doing this achievement just to rush all your tech, and it was dead easy. So, if I can come all the way down here, this is a scriptorium. Your money goes away there, so it'd only be that one producing 750, and that one produces literally double of that. So we're going scriptorium. Scriptorium. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you let, say, Taliba burn down the town, tell some. Oh, that's not. Oh, I forgot about that, you know. I forgot about that. But I don't know if I want a buffer between them. Research rate, and it's all research. That's good. Is it though? Is it though? What's the benefits of the other one? Road development, wealth from all buildings. It spreads the wealth as well. I know it enables spies, but we get 750 a lot quicker. It's 3 turns. We're already taking forever with the research as it is. And then I get the research in place for the other stuff when it's necessary. Okay, okay. There's me real food because there's no events. Right, that's all good. Armies have moved, haven't they? Right, just let me check that this has already done its thing. Yep.
You may as well get comfy, men.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
So, waiting.
Ready for battle.
I think we're good. Oh, agents, go away, please. Go away so I can click this and don't tab out to Steam. Thank you. Right, you.
I will do.
Yep.
It
Oh,
is an honor
my spy's
to
been
serve
murdered
Rome.
again. Okay. What the hell is going on with him? Oh, they only injured him. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to do, wasn't it? Let's click here. I want to recruit. What's this do? Upkeep costs. Oh, it's cavalry unit. Authority. Authority. I suppose some of them might have some mercenary cavalry, and I want to get them eventually. Fatigue for cavalry units, right? He's 34. And he's 21. Grab the... Okay, grab him.
Do anything for Rome.
And then let's grab 21-year-old. Then let's grab the spies. Executor. Oh, extractor. That's it. Executor. Who's the young? You're the younger.
How may I serve you?
Ouch. Right, 16,000 coming in next turn, so that'll put us up to 66,000 and change. Right, we're all good. Let's check again. The amount of time you spend on this list is insane. Now, once I've completed this challenge, the next Total War that we'll be moving on to will be either Shogun 2, which I'm absolutely bloody terrified of, right? You bastard. He's gone up towards Nabo. I think I've got an army that I can shove in Nabo, though. Is Shogun 2, which I think is going to be the hardest of the hard. Or Warhammer 3. With the same rules as this. Minus rule 8. My full map clear. And that with Warhammer 3, but I'll talk there. It rules out the faction where you subjugate everyone as well. It's got to be pure conquering. The subjugation means you have to negotiate peace to do that. So that's out. I feel like a greenskins one. Not the big fat one who can mix potions. The melee heavy one, if it's possible with him.
Our struggle will end badly and with
And
little
I didn't enough click that then.
My elders such
And it's all crisis modes on from no telling me when it's going to happen. Crisis can happen from turn number 1 as well. So we could be actually doing the challenge. All crisis modes get unleashed on me at the same time. And game over. It was going to be fun.
Many good men.
But I think Shogun 2 is...
I speak with the voice of...
I think if I could do it with Shogun 2... Really? Everyone said the hardest one was either going to be Empire, but I think the hardest thing in Empire is dealing with the bugs. And this? Everyone's lost terms in office. Oh, good one. Right. Now I think people will be getting a lot more pissy. I can't give them jobs. Right. You, no job, no job. There you go. Master, Imperial Master of Horse. Honestly, something that will give me trouble is I don't currently own Total War China. And I've never played it. I've never watched a playthrough or anything. So, I think that'll be brutal as well. He's gone back down to bloody 4, the pain in the arse. Right, so let's get on with our DHL deliveries. How many more turns? So 2 turns until we get up to Cartoony. Recruitment costs. What's this do? I think that's my last major payment in terms of research down here. That'd be really good, but we'd have to come up through all this. Yeah, that one. I couldn't remember the name, but I know that it was in China. So yeah, 3 Kingdoms. I've never played it. Okay, so you're going to finish that and then... Yeah. And then I do want to focus somewhat on civil, just to get the economy boosted. Okay, so... Where's DHL?
At your command.
No, it's DHL.
At your command.
Hello.
Commander.
I'm going to take the Balasari.
Commander. Advance.
But saying that, Balasari are so bloody good. He doesn't have enough of these in the army, to be honest with you. 2, 1, 2. So I like a minimum of 12 of these, especially for the fortification style that I play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and yeah. No. Right, you've delivered them. Yeah, this army needs to go to Nabo. Then you, my good sir, let's go make a delivery in the north. Yeah, you need some. So again, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I need 3 more. I moved the wrong one. So let's cancel that. Well, that still works. Because what I can do, let's deliver with DHL. Okay, so what do I want from this army? 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we've got one more delivery left, which I think is this block. But before we do that, did they take out my... Oh no, he didn't. He's here, is he? Yeah. Right, I want to blow this up pretty promptly, and I should be able to do it now. Everyone's buggered off. No, I won't. I won't be able to blow it up.
I will do anything for Rome.
You know what? I might just siege the goddamn thing.
We hunger for battle.
You could.
Commander.
It's because I don't know what's here, you see. Shogun 2 is horrible. I really think, Smurf, Shogun 2 with this challenge is going to be nuts.
We hunger for battle.
No, I was going to say any mercenary onagers, but I think that's all around this part of the world where you get them.
Commander.
You have a success. Success Steam. You have the Success Steam. Success Steam? What's a Success Steam? They've got walls. Right, I need to back up and get onagers.
Hunger for battle. Any man who drops out is left behind. Make haste, men. Commander. At your command.
Right, a little bit more investment now. Yes, from Stream. What do you mean by Success Stream? Steam? God damn, I can't talk. Have you the Success Steam? I don't follow what you're trying to say, Smurf. I'm a little bit lost. Have I had the successful... Yes. Yes, from Stream Steam. Could you retype the sentence? Are you on about streaming? Are you on about something to buy from the Steam shop? Or are you on about streaming to Steam? Yeah. Right. Anywhere else we could start plonking money? Yeah, we decided against that, didn't we? Sorry for the confusion, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, but we want that. And I want to make the full... Oh, God, we're making 17,000. Alright, so that's only 49 food. That's 144. That's coming through in one. So I'm going to take that as well. Right, are we still at war with the world? That we are. Now, I need to start deciding what we're going to do with these bloody agents.
I am a shadow.
Right, let's go pick on this.
Spreading fear and doubt.
Critical failure. He's gone. I can't move him because he's been done in. I want to start pushing you over here.
For Rome and glory. Can I serve Rome further?
Okay, So can I recruit yet another agent? Oh. Oh, okay, so they're just injured. Anyone come back alive? No, we're all good. Right. All that's doing its stuff. We've done politics. That's doing that stuff. You know what? Let's enter. I probably missed something, but again, it's just about building up for now. Shut up. You coming into my land? Or are you just staying right on the edge there? Total War success in Shogun 2. What's that? What's Total War success? Do you mean I've won a campaign in Shogun 2? I've won plenty of campaigns in Shogun 2. The Order was my favourite one as the absolutely superior Yari unit. Ashigaru. The ones with Yari wall. They were my favourite. But then I also love playing the Last Samurai soundtrack in Fall of the Samurai and having all the guns and cannons and just going absolutely nuts while they're all absolutely zerging towards you and taking control of one of the Gatling guns. I don't want to try it, bro. Don't want... Mine. I have no idea what's getting said. Want to try it. Total Wars. I have no idea what Total War success is if it's not winning a campaign. Look it off. I agree. Legendary campaigns, because what you've got to do as well, you think halfway through the game, what kept on messing me up was, you know, when Realm Divide occurs, and if you don't have a couple of navies and really prepared to, you know, take a slow, because you're going to lose land. You take a bit of a slow retreat, let them spread themselves out, and then push forward again. You're snookered. You messed up. They're hamming my agents, man.
How can I help?
64%? What 64%? Oh, but he's mourning again. 63. Can you secured loyalty of this morning, bitch? In fact, no, I don't. I want your missus to do it. He's a right mourner, isn't he? Can't even give him a rubbish job. You know, it's all this prep for a reason, you know. You can get a bump up. Give him a promotion. Okay. Why would you leave him in the water like that to get seasickness?
We hunger for battle. I am Rome's champion.
I am going to deploy it. I'm going to fortify him right here, and I can guarantee that they'll run off. Because all this is just a hit and run. Oh man, look at that. It's just, I hate when it does that. Like, that's going to be like 49% or something stupid. Next turn's winter, but we're fine down here. I'm not going to siege him up.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, we'll wait till next turn. Next turn, we get our cartoony. Money's gone down. I don't want to use anything else. All that's doing its stuff. We're doing our politicking.
At your command.
Right, we need to go drop off 2
We hunger for battle.
lots of onagers. So we can go right here. No way do we have to force match that though.
For battle. Get to it, men.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
So I need to slowly start thinking now which of these stacks are gonna become our main fighting force to go start conquering. So I want to leave these at home and take our faction on the warpath. So the only one with an army really is this fella, I think. And you. No, you're a governor. You're at Venetia. Okay. But saying that, I'll probably take these two. Who's leading our faction? Alright, we've got a couple more years until this fella comes of age. Alright. Because what I don't want to do is kick some of these out the army, you see. So it's probably going to be this army. In fact, no, I want to sort out who we're doing it with. We'll sort that on the next turn. Because what we're going to do, we're going to bring the armies down. I'm going to disembark from Neapolis. And we're going to conquer this place. And then we're going to come down here. And I'm going to conquer Palma. And from Palma, we blow up everything that you see here. And then it's invasion time, boys. It's to hit Africa. And I want to make sure that I've got enough money to support it. Because all these units are going to cost double. So I'd say that just for 3 armies going to go down to about 8,000 with Cartoony. And then I'm going to use that to basically build all across here. And I want to have enough money to build that up as well once we get here. Alrighty. Oh, sorry. Just knocked the microphone. It's the old nose. That's doing that. We are politicking. All that's good. All that's okay. We're at war with the world. You know that one who's bitching? We can't even give him this job because it needs 34 and he's got 24. What's his information? Can we... He's slowly increasing that stuff, which is good. Anything for loyalty? Nope. Take that though. Right, let's end the turn. Now. Because I'm going to see how much pain it costs to upgrade 12 Western Auxilia to Cartoony. Because that's how many I like per army is 12 spears. Because I use my army, I use defensive units very aggressively.
We come to you.
Yeah, shut up. You coming for a fight? Of course you are. Of course you are, because I couldn't fortify him. Right, let's back up.
Journey completed.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Jesus, they've got everything I'm going to fortify down here. Shut up. All that because we had 49% movement range left and we couldn't have that last 1%. That's one thing I do like about Warhammer 3, that you can select your stance. So if I wanted to fortify, you can select it. And then it takes that movement range away from you, and then you can move so you don't move too far. If you understand me. So you'd fortify straight away, but then you've still got your movement left at the beginning of a turn, and you can still move without moving too far. Okay. Fight time, boys. And it's literally the turn before all those would turn to Cartoony. That's pain. That's pain. A little bit of pain now. The only thing they've got is those Ornigers. Do we have any cavalry? We have 1 unit of cav. 2 with that. Times it. Ooh, we're actually going to be able to upgrade to Cartoony literally at the end of this turn. So we've got a normal town defense here. All right. Oh no, it's not. It's one of these. Alright. Do I become the world's biggest asshole and go on the other side of the bridge? You do have cavalry. I'm thinking of coming here because what I can do is completely bombard them because of these, but it's a matter of how quickly I can get them across the water. Or do we just man up and fight them here? But I'll be fighting them on two sides. Maybe a third. That's what? One left. We have to fight him either there or here. Where's your Artigers? They're right there. So I'd place I'd place that archer there to take the damage from the Artigers. That's only two though. Where's the third? But they can. I'm still tempted to run across here. Just for the laughs of it, to see how much we can really punish them. No, that's the wrong order. So, group. Wow, that's such a mess. I'm going to bomb it across the bridge for a laugh. Right. The only thing is, the reinforcing enemy army could decide the same thing, because what I want them to do is blob up. And then the reason I want them to blob up is because we've got Artigers.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Right, so you can go in a group on your own. These two group together. Those two group on their own. So do they. The reason these are going in the group on their own because these are the garrison spear units which I'll be using to pretty much control this. Same with the swords. Then we group the Artigers. The Artigers are my biggest worry actually. Right, so let's do it like this, and then we take you with Alt. You with Alt. Group. Right, we're on in one big fat pile. No, we're not. General. I think this general's automatically been upgraded.
Warriors, ready!
Alright. It's there, why not take advantage of it? You know? And what I'll do to drive them absolutely nuts is if you just put all... Hang on, didn't want that one there. There we go. If you put that down, it sends the AI nuts on this map and they have to kill it before they do everything else, even though I'm running over here. I know they will... Oh, hang on. They will get that, but I'll be sending me cavalry around the flank. That's a question. Where do I stash these? That's where I'm going to stash them. Because they'll charge that in. I'm going to run my cavalry down here somewhere. And then up to their Artigers and then just hide for a bit. Right. 3, 2, 1. Go. Look at that, how insane that looks. Whoa. You just deploy over there, we're fine. The only thing is I love about the larger Artigers, even though they cost 600 per turn, is the explosive round. Yeah, they're taking the time. I'm just hoping that this decides to come through this way and doesn't expose these.
The enemy has been spotted.
Right, so I want those to go right there. general to go right there.
March at speed!
Pike
Pikemen!
here.
Forward!
Archers there.
Forward! Battle ready! Double pike! And the double!
And they can go about there.
Tribunus!
Oh, whoops.
Exterminate! Quick march!
That is so bloody close.
Mounted warband!
I think we're going to get spotted.
Quickly now! Riders, forward! Cohorts parati! Advance at speed! Quickly now! On me! Riders, advance! Happy to serve road!
Alright, they're still going across. We're still okay.
Melee cavalry ready! For glory!
Fortunately, I think they're probably firing on us. They should be able to win this. It's just a matter of how much bombardment by this lot we're going to be taking.
Orders, my lord!
Yeah, I wish these buggers could run. There you go. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. Nearly done. Come on, break him, break him, break him, break him, break him, break him. Yeah, look at all this coming in back here.
Mounted warriors! Spread out! Advance at speed! Riders, forward! Quickly now! Our settlement is burning! The barricade! The enemy is attacking!
Told you they'd have to go for the barricade. Right. Slow it down while we sort ourselves out with these. Oh yeah, get them nice and fat. And then we found a helpful button before, didn't we? Where if you highlight them, and I think it was controlling up.
As you command! Forever loyal! Tight formation!
Here we go, boys. I think one more up. Control up.
As you say! Our spears are yours!
So then I want all these lot to fortify. You're gonna stay there.
Warriors, eager for blood! Run! Curse you!
Oh wow, they're just about to get massacred.
Pikemen! Move it! Siege artillery ready! In the name... Our hidden units have been discovered!
Right. You're not exactly hidden, are you?
Forward! In the name of Rome! Commies!
Oh, it puts these on horses now. That's not good. Who's firing? Oh, they're throwing the peel, aren't they?
Pierce their hearts! The enemy refuses to admit defeat! Their unit has rallied!
Start speeding up a little bit now. Made all this so janky. Okay, we don't need to worry about any of this yet. It's this that I'm going to be... Fire. That's such a good hit. Right, they're bringing pikes in as well. Right, archers. You know what I wish you could do? Get them all blobbed up on there and destroy the bridge while they were standing on it. You know what? We're going to let them bulk a little bit more. Where's my archers? There they are. What the hell are they doing? We're all safe that way, aren't we? Here we are. Maybe a little bit more cheeky and just go there. I'm sorry, but this is fun. I don't get to do this often. You know what? That'd be the better hit right there. There's more of them.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Imagine being stuck on that. God, I wish I had the explosive round right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't want that happening. That was such an absolute amazing hit. That's the last of the trouble, I think. Oh, and that.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Toasty.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Right, can you start picking on them right there? So it's just that and this little bit of trouble here. You know what? That is so bulked up right now. I sort of wish I had more Argus.
Our men are breaking off.
Have we got a named unit around here? Ah, it's Mutt. The reason I'm not bothered about these initial ones here, this is only the garrison men. That's my army. That's the main force. Oh, they're out of ammunition. What a shame. That was fun. Oh, that's wonky. Let's go annoy him and take this over.
Back! Withdraw! Our men run from the enemy! This is shameful! Legio comitatenses! Charge! Engage!
Archers. That's getting weaker. So's that. What's his health? He's full. Okay. Come on, come down here and join the scrap. Okay, let's boost morale. You won't like this in a minute. We're going to have to run. Off we go. Okay, oh, let's just pop. My archers are completely out of ammunition.
The men are running! Cowards!
Okay, what's that doing? Where are they going?
Men are running! Stand and fight, damn you!
Slow it down. Like, I know this isn't the most entertaining fight, but I'm just trying to min-max and to save as much as my main army as possible. That's part of my army, but it's only a bloody mercenary. Nobody cares about them.
Legio comitatenses!
Right, let's start prepping the boys.
Our men are breaking off!
You have done your job absolutely superbly. Slow it down. Holding control.
Pull back! Men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Oh,
We understand! And the double! Into formation! Forward! Legio comitatenses! Pull back!
with what they've done there. Anyway, let's carry on.
The men are running! Stand and fight, damn you!
He can't do defensive testudo anymore because he's on a stupid bloody arse.
A unit is running from the enemy!
Right, you know what I want you to do? Just come here for a minute. And then you give him...
Run from the enemy! This is shameful!
Now this is fighting on my main army now, my main troops. But I'm going to bolster them a little bit more with some reinforcements.
The men are running! Cowards!
Just reinforce this front line.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat! Their unit has rallied!
Right, here we go, boys. Let's go. You're back on. Oh. A little bit too slow.
They are trying to take out our general! Defend him!
Yeah, I can't sneak down here in time, unfortunately. Because I wanted to get my cavalry to smash into the back of this. Make it quick.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Ow.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Since when do the Germanic factions get Pelham?
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing. A unit is running from the enemy. Our men are breaking off.
Right, let's finish this up.
Enemy units have been rallied. The battle is turning in our favor. Gods be good. We are moments away from victory.
Done. So glad we're getting cartoony. Don't know if I would have preferred just fighting it a normal way. I don't know. Both generals survived. Give me some men back.
At your command.
Shall we hack at each other?
Yeah, we shall. Oh, I see you there.
Hurry. And on.
Right. Where are you trying to go to? Ah, of course it's a success. Another 3 of loyalty. Good. Now, I'm not going to push out against this. It's winter. We have just finished, my people. Cartoony. So now, as much as that would be amazing, as would that. No, not that one. What is it? That one. It'd take 45 turns. Civil tree. Upgrades, investments, all that sort of stuff. We've not really gone industry, and I'm avoiding that stuff like the plague as well, because we are not doing any of this stuff down the middle, even though we're going to lose 5% tax rate because it gets rid of all this. And I want to stay pagan and not deal with yet another unhappiness problem. What's this do? And this one? Yeah, that's rubbish for us at the minute. That would be great though, but it takes too long. Herbs and towns? I think so. Or we're going to go herbs and towns into this one here, which will also unlock that into tax rate. Hell yeah. Do that for 11, 6 towns. Yeah, we're going to go that one, this one. That's going to be nutty in terms of finance and everything else. So we're just going whoop. Even though that would be handy as well. So we're going down here and then there. I'll worry about the rest of that later. Okay, so we're making 17 grand per turn. We need to see how expensive this lot is. Did he move that back or anything? He brought the whole family.
Ready for orders.
Right, I want you to fortify in his face.
March. Waiting for orders. You may as well get comfy, men.
Okay.
I am Rome's champion.
Now, that's the delivery man, isn't it?
We hunger for battle.
Yeah. So we now need to start picking the armies that's going to form our invasion force.
On the move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just go for the one extra then, I suppose. As much as I would like to have an insane amount of onagers in an army so we could shred the enemy like we just did, I can't afford that luxury. Let me just bring you down to normal match. Right, what? 5. Does I want people who can do nighttime attack or not? No, I don't. I want them saved up here. I do. I want them saved up here. So.
At your command.
You need to marry someone. You need one more Imperium to be able to do so. Seek wife. He's a governor. He's a general at Nabo. Right, where's this fella then? He's this fella. So this is our first conquering. We're going to start pushing, taking territory army, which is this place. So now, let's get ready for the pain. So I'm going to do one at a time to see it. So that goes from that to 259. It's roughly an extra 100. Because you say call it 260. That's 267. Yeah. Roughly 100. Oh, 92. I think it's worth it. Let's see the damage. It's not that bad actually. To get tier 3. I'm saying it's tier 2 still. So this fella is going to start coming home and I can't do anything with him. I need to embed one of them in the army because it's going to make him cheaper. As much as I'd like to use it to keep eyes everywhere, they're getting taken out by bloody everything.
My sword is yours. Your equipment is a disgrace, man.
Let's go.
We hunger for battle.
Good. Right, now back to the lists. Who else do we want? Because I'm not kicking someone out. That's just not happening. You're seeking wife. Right, you started having children. What are you? Liguria.
Commander.
That's that block. We've already upgraded you. General, general, general. And you, sir, are what? You're a general in Venetia.
Commander.
Here's my other one. So we've got 2 forward armies now. So let's do that now. Click. Do it now. Okay, so these are the ones who just had a scrap with them. So I am going to be requiring a replacement army there because it's this army that's going to be pushing down here, but I'm going to be needing another one there on defense. You're defending there, you're defending there. You're going to kill that and then probably backtrack this way. Question is, third army or not? I'm saying no for now. You're defending there, here. because this army's still on its own for now until this one's finished its business down here, which is very unfortunate.
Salve, how can I help? Can I aid you further?
So all they're going to do is just keep on pushing units up here, or even bypassing it to try and come around and cause trouble elsewhere, and I just can't be bothered. Now, taxes. If I was to go, think. That's too much money lost. These are actually not happy. How much food are you producing? You're producing 18.
At your command.
I may have to build this additional army at home with one of our family members, because that's got to take some turns to do.
Ready for orders.
Is there no one just lurking that I can move? I don't know what's going on around here, you see, otherwise I'd be tempted to
Ready for battle.
move them back.
We hunger for battle.
What's the garrison now at Narbo? Yeah, it's still pretty weak. If that was full, I would consider putting like a 10 stack on defense. Because that garrison's pretty meaty. How many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. If I put a general there with 10 units, that's a 20 stack. It's even more than that because of these. Even though garrison's swelling. You alright, Indy? That's it, the one up left. What about Narbo? Yeah, it's all the same. It looks like... Did that research increase no, that's the wrong button. Garrison size. You alright, male? Enables skirmisher camp and all. It doesn't say that it does. But it looks like... Let's check in the province, like here. Is your garrison bigger? It has. It has. It's added 3 spears. 2 spears there. Yeah, it's increased the size of all my garrisons. That's insane.
Ready for battle.
This fella, maybe? And then... Where is this spurred army going to come from? That garrison's going to be wrecked, though. Yeah. Okay, how am I going to do this? Can I then force march him all the way down here in the interim? No, you can't get that far. Because I don't want to move him up north, because all this will just go lunatic Zerg across. What am I going to do?
We hunger for battle.
How far can you force march? Nowhere.
We'll march till your feet bleed.
Because those two are family members, and I want to push these down south, so I'm going to need an addition. How many armies can I recruit? I'm allowed 2 more and some fleets, which I'm not bothered about at the minute. Right, let me recruit then a standard, non-aligned general. Gilius. Is Gilius one of ours? Gilius. There's Gilius. Yeah, he's one of ours. Is anyone down here? Here we go. This fella. Right, let's get him. So it's Veres. So, Gilius Veres. Oh, but I've still got to pay for him now. Reinstate a legacy, rank 4. Reinstate. Do I want to do that though? Because once he's done his business down here, he can move back. Nope, we're getting a family member. We can get the family member to catch us up later. So we grab that one. Where's the family member? What's this? Loyalty offer. Well, he's family, I suppose.
Commander.
Right. Nothing there.
Soldiering. It's a good life. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
That's gonna vanish quickly if I'm not careful. Okay, so he's coming back. He's gonna build up to about
We hunger for battle.
10, 15 units and swap with this fella. And then I'll have these two armies then free to move south because we're going to go take this. And after we've took that, I'm going to go invade this island as well. And then that's my invasion platform to secure my, to get rid of all this. And I'm literally going to blow it up. And then the true invasion of Africa starts. Because if I cleared all this out, I've cleared all these units constantly sailing up against me. Then if I've still got good money, I may consider repopulating Iberia, or I might just push further down here. Yeah, that's fine. Right, politics. Got a job. We've got one. Fine. Got one. You don't actually have a job, but still, you know what I mean? You don't need one. You don't need one. Not you. You've got to be careful we don't end up like somewhere down here. $25. You're seeking wife. How old are you? You're 19. Right, so we need to check out his information. And we need to change that personal influence. Hang on, have we got a spare one first? So let's give him some of these things. I want to give him personal influence as well. We're not going to be fighting the Romans just yet. Sanitation, research. It's just because I want them all to get wives, you see. So now that he's used that, we can go back into his information. Oh no, let's give him fatigue, public order, civil. I'll go with that one. Now, this fella, we might have to wait another turn to do it. It's that one. Let's have a look. See down the list. That's so good, but we're not staying in local provinces. There it is. Good. Alright, all that's now in place. You're recruiting. Building. What's your food? That's 18, so that's a load of rubbish. We can't expand their food anymore. Still building their ports. Your food's 49, so that's rubbish. 104. I do have that coming through next turn, so I want to see what that equals before we build any of this stuff up. That's all coming through on the next turn, but your current food's 108, and that's only an extra 10 food consumption, so we're going to be fine. There's not really much we can do there either. That's coming through in 3 turns. That's coming through in 1. Oh no, that's repairing, isn't it? Never mind, that's something else completely. They still, yeah, they're still 7. That's going to take ages to do. 49 food, yeah, we're not messing around with that stuff. Alright, we're pretty much buggered then. We're still at war with the world? Yes, we are. Where's my list?
How may I serve you?
Right, I want you to come stand up here.
On the move.
See what I mean about pure spammage?
Silent. Seeking the enemy.
Have we got any more agents we can get on the wrong button? Agents on the field. Looks like a lot of them are just bloody injured then.
I am yours to command.
Right, Mr. Spy, come up here.
I go.
Oh no!
My work is done.
Do not wander in like a desert beggar.
We're at war with all them anyway. What the hell's Iran doing up here anyway?
You have my attention. Now, do not try.
It's boredom, that's what it is. Alright, I think we're going to end the turn here. You're definitely fortified, aren't you? Yep. You're there, we don't know what's here. Whatever doesn't comfortable, you're moving across. You're going to be the new invading army, you're going to move up there, they'll bugger off. I might have to leave Mia one extra turn while he moves round because of the numbers game. Right, yeah, fine, whatever. Right, let's end turn.
At your command.
You, sir, are a general. Okay, movement range.
Ready for battle.
General. The new one. Integrity. And there's no point going down this one to get the cunning because it'll only go up to 5. Which doesn't give us nighttime battles, unfortunately. But does this lower upkeep? Yes, it does. Right, I will take it then because I want cheaper units. And you've got bloody cartoony as well. Right, in turn. The only thing is, the armies that we're leaving on our northern territories, well, everywhere that's not invading, and not cartoony. So that's a massive
Our struggle will end bad.
problem for us. Oh, you're off again. Right, I'm going to get this fella to see what's going on over here. Not my land, don't care, do what you like. Longobards are just going in all directions.
The spirit.
Lachamids. Oh, there's something that I keep on forgetting to check, and I've not checked it for like 50 million turns. Is that Greek island and what it's connected to in terms of a province? You know, the one that's south of Sparta. Right, they're buggered off again.
We do.
He's out all on his lonesome. That's pretty stupid. Right, so let's have a check of things now. 63. I think that was someone from our family, was it not? Yeah, it was him. It was him who kept on mourning and his loyalty wavering. That's not necessarily a bad thing. So, have they left? They have not. Did they leave over here? They did.
Ready for orders.
Now I want you to
How
come
can I
through here.
serve Rome? Pausing to hone my blade. We hunger.
Do that in 1 second. I just want to have a look around.
We hunger for battle.
What? I can't move this army again?
My sword is yours. The wolf is at the door. Ready for orders. For Rome and glory. Ready for battle.
Oh,
Any man who
typical,
drops
the army
out
that I
is
want to move is pretty much locked down because of him.
Commander.
They're just waiting to zerg down here, aren't they? Well, they can't actually reach. It may be because the... Yeah, it's because they're fortified. I need to do another recruitment turn like this. Mercs? No. You know what we can do? We can check over the border.
Hunger for battle.
There it is.
To your duties, men. Soldiering. It's a good life.
Oh, frustrating. Right. You checked on all this. let's go for a fight down here.
Ready for orders.
Right, so this is going to be tomorrow. I'm going to carry on. I'm going to find someone to host. I'm trying to sort my body clock out. It's not going well. But let's find someone to host. Is anyone playing this? I'm going to go with no. Well, I just clicked on it. Anyone? No, just me. Oh man, James isn't on. People that would like to raid are not currently streaming. Who's the host? That wouldn't just get noticed if I plunked it on Dan's. Let's go for, I don't know, this fella. No, I always host him. Let's go
Get
for
exclusive benefits on PlayStation.
Shut up about PlayStation. Here we go. Right, let's copy this. Copy. Raid time, boys. This is a game I'll never play. Oh, is this my channel? No, it's not my channel. Right, bloody hell. Go back. Back to me. Alright, so it's raid time. Alright. I'll see you later. Back tomorrow. You know I'm on Steam everywhere else if you want to talk to me. I'm also on YouTube if you want to follow all that good stuff. See yous.
They take more damage.